Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can see by the title of this video, this is going to be like another old school style YouTube video, and essentially I'm just going to be sharing with you guys everything that I keep in my current handbag. So it has been about 8 months I think since I filmed my last one. I do still carry a lot of similar things in here to what I had last time, but I am using a new bag and I just wanted to do like an updated one, and you guys seem to really enjoy my last one. So this is my current handbag that I use on like a day-to-day basis. I pretty much only don't use it if I'm like just running errands. I'll usually just take my wallet or just take like a smaller bag. Every day for work, this is the one that I use. Ever since I've worked in hairdressing, I've needed to carry a handbag with me. I'm pretty much like a walking pharmacy. I tend to have like most things in my bag for any sort of occasions. If you guys want to know what I carry in my bag, then just keep watching. Just like I've done in my previous what's my bag videos, I thought I would start off by just chatting to you guys about the bag itself, and then we can kind of delve in a little bit into what I carry. So this is my current handbag. So I'll show you guys up close. So it's got this really nice, I don't know if it's quite floral, it's kind of like an Aztec-y style print with like these little cutout bits, but it's fraying ever so slightly at the top, but that is just from me using it a lot. It is a tiny bit dirty as well, but I did buy this second hand. So this one is a Kim Kardashian bag. I think it's her line. So it's got the little double K in the front on this gold plating, which is super duper nice. It's got the two handles at the top as well, and then it has this longer like shoulder strap, which I absolutely love. Like I've been using the shoulder strap way more than I've been using the actual handles, but you can take it off. It is just like clipped onto the side, and it's adjustable as well, which is super duper handy. And now like any future bag that I get needs to have the shoulder strap. It's got like a little bit of gold plating at the top of the bag here, and then gold hardware, and then it's got like a gold zip on the back that does also have the little double K. Yeah, it's a super cute bag. It's a good size. I'd probably say like it's like a medium sized bag, and then in the inside it's quite like a typical bag. So it does have the, I don't know if you can see, but the little Kim Kardashian collection logo stitched in here. In the lining of the inside it also does have like a double K. I don't know if that is going to come off on the camera because it is black and it is really dark. So yeah, we've just got a zip pocket in here, and then we've got two little pockets in the inside there, and then just like my Guess bag does have a pocket on the back as well, and then you've just got this really chunky middle sized pocket. So it does hold a lot of things. It does hold my lunch as well, because I do bring my lunch to work. So I bought this bag secondhand from the Presbyterian Support Op Shop in Napier, which is opposite BP, for $15, and yeah, I feel like it was a good find and a reasonable price. I was actually looking for a new handbag because in my last video I showed you guys my brown Guess bag, which I've literally had for like over 2 years. I was saying in that video that I wanted to get a new one, and then all of you guys were commenting like, you need to get a new bag, and it's like, I know. So this is the current one that I'm using, and yeah, I absolutely love it. It goes with any outfit as well, which is great because obviously it's a neutral color. So I thought what I will do is I'll start off with a few items that aren't in my bag at the moment but are always in my bag when I go to work. First things first is my drink bottle. So my drink bottle I don't think has changed since my last video. So this one is the Emma Stevens Make Someone Smile drink bottle. So it's got little like love heart, not love hearts, little suns all over it, and then the black cursive writing. It's a good little size. It's not too bulky, and then I just fill this up a few times when I go to work. It just slots really nicely down in my bag as well. And then obviously I have my phone. So I have a Samsung Galaxy A01. I don't have a case on it because I can't find cases to fit my phone. So if you guys know anywhere, I don't mind if it's like online or in person, where I can get a case for a phone that will fit a Samsung Galaxy A01, can you leave it down below in the comments, because I would love to be able to switch up cases on my phone. I'm just scared that like I've dropped this so many times and it hasn't cracked, but just to like protect it ever so slightly, because the edges are starting to get a little bit scratched, which isn't ideal, but like it just is what it is. I want to do a video as well of like what is actually on my phone, so definitely stay tuned for that as well. I do want to film that very soon. And then the other thing that is kept in my bag are my keys, obviously, because I drive to work. So I just have a little New Zealand wine lanyard. I think that's going to come up. I do actually want to get a new lanyard because I've literally had this lanyard for like 4 years, 5 years. I got it at a school gala back in Hawke's Bay. I just need to find a cute one, so if you guys can leave some suggestions down below, that would be awesome of where I could find one of those. By the way, sorry if you guys can hear any outside noises. I do have the window open because it has been quite a hot day. So I'll go through my actual keys first and then my key rings. So I have my house key, I have my car key, and then the last key that I have is my key for my bike at Phil's place. So I don't really have too many keys. My work key is separate. And then the key rings, I have this Pray More, Worry Less, and then it says Pray More on the other side. This is just like a little hand sanitizer case. Can't be too careful these days with Rona still out there. My mum gave me this for Christmas one year. And then I just have this Faith Over Fear. The Lord is on my side, I will not fear, Psalm 118 verse 6. Keyring, which I found in the op shop. I have my keyring that Phil got me that just says I love you. He literally bought this for me like years ago. Like, it's a very faded pink now, but it's still got like the gold foiling on it, which is really cute. I have my super cheap auto club pass thing for when I need to get like oil and stuff for my car and I can't be bothered grabbing my loyalty card out. And then the other one that I have is this little daffodil here, which I got for doing some editing work for the Cancer Society. So now we'll actually go with what is in my bag. So I don't really keep too much in here in this pocket. First thing we'll start with is the book that I'm currently reading. So I'm currently reading Big Little Lies by Leanne Moriarty. I am enjoying it. Like, it is really good and I have wanted to just pick it up and read it in my spare time, which is good. It just has a lot of like unnecessary overthinking drama. We'll see. I'm kind of like, I like it, but then I also don't like that aspect of it. But I'm up to chapter 47, so I've read all this and I've got this much left to go, so I do want to try and finish this next week. But yeah, I always have a book in my bag because I read on my lunch breaks at work and I am quite a reader. And then if I do need to go anywhere after work as well and have to wait for things, then I've got a book to keep me busy. Next up, I just have a little notes journal. So in here I just have some notes and stuff for work, for my job. So if I need to ever write anything down, then I just kind of use this book to do so. But I literally have had this in my bag for like ages. But it's just a really nice color with like a pink and orange kind of ombre things. And then I just have a little emergency kit. If you're a female, you'll probably have one of these in your bag. This just has like pads and tampons in it in case I need extra when it's my time of the month, or it comes and I'm not prepared, or if someone else needs one, then I always have some in my bag. And I have just got them in this little black croc pouch, which I think, I was gonna say I think it's You by Kotex one, but it's not. It's a L'Oreal Professional Paris one. 2 pens. So these ones are both from my church back home. They're black pens, so it's always good to have just a couple pens in your bag because you never know when you're gonna need a pen. I have my little Gucci sunglasses case that I found in the op shop. I do believe this is legit Gucci because the inside does look quite legit. And then I just have these sunnies in here that are super dusty, so that shows you how often I actually reach for these little like aviator sunnies, which I don't know if I can like pull these off or not, but these I got from Cotton On like a few years ago now. But I do quite like the dusty kind of pink. They kind of just live in my bag, and then this case just keeps them nice and protected, which is good. I also keep sunglasses in my car. And then the last thing that's kind of in this middle pocket, actually got 2 more things that's in this middle pocket. The next thing I've got is just a face mask because COVID. This one's just from Cotton On. I wanted a black one because it just goes with like any outfit. And then the last thing that I've got in my main pocket in my bag is my wallet. So my wallet is still the same one from my previous video. So this is a Coach wallet. It's just like the typical Coach print with a little bit of purple running through it as well. This again I found in an op shop for $3. Pretty stoked with that. So I'll quickly go through what I've got in here. I don't think I've got too many new new cards and stuff. So this is how my wallet looks. So I've got like a pouch here, and then cards, and then a zip pocket, and then a couple blank ones, and then another set of cards, and then another little pocket. So I'll go through this first pocket. So I have all my loyalty cards and stuff in here. So first card I have is my Coach Authenticity card. So that's how I know the wallet's legit, because this literally came with it and was shoved down the side. My IRD card. I have a farmer's gift card. I actually need to double check how much is on this and use this. Hopefully I can still use it. It was from like a couple years ago, but I know I've probably got like $5-10 left on it, so I need to see if they can honor it. I've got a Prezi card. Again, this is quite old, but I want to see if I can check how much is on this. I don't think there's a lot. An Ocean Spa gift card. This is expired, but I'm hoping that we can still use this when we go back home, because I think we've got like 20 bucks still left on that. I have a loyalty card for the Henderson St. John's op shop, which is good because I go out Henderson way quite a lot. I have a loyalty card for the Presbyterian Support op shop as well, which I think is Hawke's Bay. Yeah, so this can be used in Napier, Taradale, or Joel Road in Havelock, so I'll keep that for when I go back home. I do really like the op shops back home. A loyalty card for Minton Book Lovers, that again is back home, and Phil and I always go in there when we go home. Then I just have a Vincey's Pizza loyalty card for back home as well. So a lot of them are for back home, but I just keep them in here because I do go back home quite a bit. I do have some other just like store cards in here as well, but I kind of keep them separate to my loyalty cards. And in here I just have my 2 FPOS cards. One of them is a PayWave card, the other one isn't. I have my driver's license. I'm on my restricted in case anyone is wondering. And then in this one I just have my 2 credit cards. So I've kind of like got all the cards that I use like most often in one section, and then the other cards I don't use very often in another section, just so it kind of makes it a little bit easier when I'm going into my wallet. I'm like a very organized person, so everything needs to be logical. And then I have a 1 card which you can use at Countdown, but I mostly use this for fuel. It looks like you can use it at Caltex too, which is cool because I didn't know that, but I just get my fuel at BP. My community services card as well in here. And then the last card that I have in like my section where like all my cards that I use most often are is my New World card. So if you shop at New World, make sure you've got one of these. These are the New World Club cards, and you can just end up getting like discounts and stuff on groceries, which is really good. So that's kind of everything in like this section and this section. Now I just have a few things in here. So I have a little CPR step-by-step thing, which I feel like is good just to have in my wallet in case I need to use it, or in case someone that I'm with doesn't know how to do CPR, then there's a little thing in my wallet. I have Phil and I's Wi-Fi code for our Wi-Fi modem that we've got in storage, because I want to try and use the same one when we get set up at a new place. I have my COVID vaccine record card. I did do a whole video of my COVID vaccine journey, so like getting the vaccine and my days afterwards, so I'll leave that video down below if you missed that. Speaking of, I may as well do this. I've also got my vaccine pass, and then I've also got this which my manager just recently gave me, and this is a HelloFresh free box card thing. So she always gets these and has so many of them, so she just gave me one of them because I didn't have one and I have always wanted to try HelloFresh. So in this little side pocket I don't have anything. My wallet does say Coach on the inside too. I don't know if that's going to come up, but in the zip pocket I don't have very much. I have a coin that I need to get changed at the bank because it is not a New Zealand one, it's a USA one, and then I just have 30 cents. So nothing too crazy in here. And then I'll go through all my store cards as well. I've got my Mecca Beauty card, which I use at Mecca, and then I've got my super cheap Auto Club Plus card. Sometimes use that, sometimes use the one on my keys, just depends. My Breakers card from back in the day, because I actually can't use this anymore, but I do want to put this in my special box back home eventually. I've got my Wild Bean Cafe card as well, which is good because I like getting their hot chocolates. I've got a Club Natural card again, which I've never ever used. I think I need to register this. This I literally just got from like a magazine back in the day, but I have seen a couple stores up here in Auckland that have this ice cream, so I kind of want to register it and see if I can still use it. I've also got my Farmers Club card as well, and my Living Rewards card for Life Pharmacy. I've kind of doubled up on some cards because I don't have enough space in my wallet to fit them all individually, but I've kind of tried to group them into like ones that I use often and ones that I don't. And then I've got the Body Shop Love Your Body card, and then I've got our Time Zone card. I do actually want to go to the Time Zone here in Newmarket because it's 2 stories. I think after the wedding, Phil and I will have to do a date night there because it looks so much fun. I've got my Sub card as well for Subway. I literally use that all the time. Then I've also got my Cotton On and Co Perks card in here, which again I use quite often. So yeah, that's all the cards in this and this section. And then we've just got the back of this to do. So in here I just have business cards. I did actually go through this and declutter a whole heap. I've just got our cake maker for our wedding. I've got her business card here. The Freezem bookstore for Christian books and whatnot. A guy from my church owns this, so he gave me that. I've got a Westpac business card. I've got my friend Chrissy's Elevate coffee business card. Probably, to be honest, chuck this out, which is an orthodontics one in Hawke's Bay because I don't live in Hawke's Bay anymore, so that can go out of my wallet. Same with this one. This is a Stitch Breeze automotive care card, which again is for Hawke's Bay, so I can get rid of the hat. Got a Lone Star business card, an Exo Beauty business card. I've got a Michael Hill business card, and then I've just got 2 Art Deco style cards. They're business cards in Hawke's Bay, which I feel like you can kind of get away with having because they do like tours and stuff of Hawke's Bay, so I'll keep those in there. That is essentially everything that is in my wallet. I've been really good recently at not keeping a whole bunch of receipts in here, so always really nice to just have it nice and clean and not feeling too heavy. So yeah, that is everything that is in like this main pocket in the inside. Then I might go into this little zip pocket. So I have just a pack of the Kleenex pocket tissues. Good to have at the moment being like flu season. Have my pill as well that I take every day, that just chills in here. I have my work key as well in here. Then I just have some bobby pins because you always need bobby pins as a female. I used to have some hair ties as well, but I don't have any hair ties in at the moment. And then I just have this little small pocket in here. Oh, I've got hair ties in there, that's why. I have a little note from a customer at work for her business, so like if Phil and I ever need a job, I've kept her details because she said she'd happily have me, so they're just kept in there. I've also got a little clear bag just full of like spare piercing things. So I've got a couple different stud things, a belly bar and a nose ring in case I lose any of the ones in my face or my ears at work. I've got another one in here actually, which I can probably leave out. I don't know what that's from. I think it could be from my Tragus. A couple more bobby pins, need to put them together. I actually thought I had this quite organized, but there's like a couple things that are just like kind of scattered or things that I don't need. And then I've just got a few hair ties as well in here. So yeah, that's everything in this first little pocket in here. And then I'll go into this pocket here, which is actually the last pocket that's actually in my bag. So I have some hand sanitizer. It looks like I don't have any left, but I've got the tiniest little bit down the bottom, and I do have another one in my beauty drawer for when this runs out. So this is the Palmolive hand sanitizer Japanese cherry blossoms. So you always need hand sani at the moment with COVID being as crazy as she is. And then I've just got some Eclipse mints. These are just the peppermint ones. And then I've also got just a cheap lip balm. I keep a cheap lip balm in my bag because I've kept nice ones in here before and they've melted and gone all yuck, so like I don't really care if this goes too yuck, but it's nice to just have one in my bag just in case. So this one is from Kmart. This is just the Lip Care lip balm with jojoba oil, so it's just a very kind of classic clear cheap lip balm essentially. It smells okay. And then that is everything that is in this pocket. So then essentially all I've got left is just this little zip pocket on the back. Now this is kind of like my pharmacy part of my bag, so we'll go through that. Got a little spray deodorant. So this is the Nivea Antiperspirant Invisible for Black and White Clear 48-hour protection deodorant. I absolutely love this stuff. It is so good. It is the only thing that has managed to control my sweat. If you guys have watched my empties videos, you've seen this multiple times. I am upstairs in the mall, so it can get quite sweaty and hot. Another pack of tissues. Again, another Kleenex everyday pack, so I'll probably put them with my other ones. I have a plaster, some Panadol Optizorbs, which are literally my favorite painkillers ever because they are so strong and they're the only thing that has managed to actually help me. And then just in case as well, I've also got ibuprofen, a nail file, which has come in handy before at work. And then the last thing that I've got in this little pocket is just my little fold up hairbrush that I got from the Wellington Zoo back in the day. This is literally like falling apart. Do excuse the hair that I've got on this. It's got a little mirror down here. I've literally had this for the longest time, but it has come in handy like so many times. That is essentially everything in this pocket and everything in my bag. So yeah, I've got like a good mix of things. I don't have anything too crazy in my bag, just like a lot of the basic things that I need. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed seeing what I carry in my bag. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Please make sure to turn on the notifications and check out my social media. It's always linked down below in the description box. Let me know down below what you guys carry in your bag each day. I would love to know. And if you want to go back and watch some of my other ones as well, then I will leave the playlist down below and in the eye. I've had this since I came back from Hawke's Bay after the second lockdown that we had last year. So I've been using it for like a while. Yeah, I think that's everything, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Yeah? I thought that was you knocking on the door. Oh, thanks. Did you make one for yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Do you want to say hello? You haven't actually been on my channel in a while.
Hello.